Welcome in, Taurus. Hey, Elizabeth, True to It Connections. I got you guys all in close. Let's back it up a little. There you go. All right, this is about career, abundance, work, what's going on with daily life, affecting your health, wealth, balance of the situation, your reputation, things like that. All right, so with Stitchmaker's Oracle, that's too many. These are visuals, though, Taurus. So let's get an idea of what's coming in. Interesting. All right, it's like you have a spark, an idea. You've got this in the palm of your hand, Taurus. But what are you going to do with it? It's one part of the equation, but there's like, well, I can use this as a weapon. So calm down. When we're filming this, we are hitting that Aries energy and eclipse energy. But I've got an idea. I'm going to calm down. I'm not going to use this as a weapon. All right, right, Taurus? We're going to calm down. We're going to get creative. You've got an idea. What is it? What's happening? What made you feel like you have to carry this all alone? Oh, look at you. You're all wound up. Ay, 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 ay. You spun out of control. Why did you spin out of control, Taurus? You're all tied up in a knot. Somehow you missed the instructions, with all due respect, of how to use the tools you've been given to put these together. And it's like, oh my God, I know it. You feel like you did this to yourself. So 90% of the battle is recognizing that. All right, so let's see what happened. How do you get out of this knot that you feel in your stomach? All right, Taurus, let's move ahead. April coming up to May and your birthday. The energy's intense, but let's just take a pause and breathe and untie the knot, or dig it out, cut it off, and start over, okay? That could be the situation. You may be an entrepreneur and you feel like you've failed, yada, yada. Just start over. It's okay. Well, and you also feel really lied and tricked to about this. What you were promised felt like such a divine gift. And you got tricked, and now you're all balled up, confused, twisted, spinning. All right. So again, knowing the truth, knowing what is right in front of you about this is 90% of the battle, and you're ahead. You're staying ahead. All right. I do want you to understand that, Taurus. You're staying ahead of the game. You're good at that. Now, it's got you remorseful, feeling a little guilty that you spun out of control. Maybe you did say some things that you regret, that caused some endings. And it's got you truly emotional about the state of your life, your family, the abundance, things like that. It's a very happy card, but considering a career and what's happened, it's an ending. You feel emotional and you're worried about your family. So let's get you out of this tied up knot energy, Taurus. All right. Okay. See, there's a lot of loss and grief here about this. I am sorry. So sorry. And I love you. And I'm sending you high vibes that this happened. You feel so darn tricked, but let's stay ahead of it. You still have your wits about you. You still have 2 cups. You still can pick yourself up out of this. All right, I need you guys to look at me. There you go. Look at me. There. See? You grow. If you turn around, you realize I did not lose everything from this 10 of Cups. I still have me. I still have a lot of abundance and strength, and I'm grounded. I am no longer running and going through all this chaos that had me all torn up in my belly. And I'm going to have to cover this. But you see that star there, right in the middle. As we move forward, once you realize, well, this was not all my fault. You know, I know what happened. Why do I feel like I'm to blame? And once you get a hold of the guilt and shame of this that you don't deserve, that's caused you to just spin, you gain independence and your wishes are granted. You gain the balance. I wish I could show you the ebb and flow that the star card has. And it's Aquarian energy. Keep that in mind. This is for Taurus. So this could take you a little while to get over, but you are not alone. You're independent, but you are divinely guided. I want you to know that, towards a more balanced existence. See? Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. You're not only balancing out, okay, I didn't lose everything and my reputation's intact. I have my independence and I know I can manifest this with action and with trust in myself and in the bigger picture. And so I'm going to nourish myself like a good Taurus can. Nurture yourself, but lead in a kind, graceful way out of any anger and angst and anxiety. And this calmness comes over you. So let's clarify. Whoa, sorry guys. Quick recovery. Sorry. I'm not even going to edit that because we're going to keep going. And we're going to clarify the Queen of Wands for you guys. White Sage Tarot. Once you nurture yourself and get this strength back, get this knot out of your stomach, things start to really flow. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. It's like I can handle these endings. I'm much more in control of my emotions and working towards the path that I want to manifest. Hangman energy. Creativity needed and patience. Thoughtfulness. You're not going to get boom right to this energy. Takes a little work. Takes a little time. Takes a little independence. So what I can tell you with this 8 is abundance comes in, but with that blue, you're not communicating how you want to reach this thoughtful, balanced state. This is an energy of having to go it alone, and you feel blindsided by it. You feel like you can't talk to anyone, but, you know, let's balance out that flow. So this Hanged Man is right here in the middle, Taurus, reminding you to speak your truth. Think about it, then speak your truth. Nurture yourself. Understand it's okay to be alone because you're never really alone. And you're going to manifest what you want, but you need to speak your truth. And when you do, 10 of Cups. It just keeps getting better and better and better, and your emotions balance out. Okay, Taurus, so I want you to know that, especially until we talk again, you're going to feel all knotted up for a little while, but there's a good progression towards you feeling wishful, hopeful, protected, guided, and then emotionally able to nurture yourself, speak for yourself, not feel stuck, blindsided by people. It really balances out your emotions, your money, your daily life starts to flow with more infinite opportunities. It's a perspective you have to have, even if you haven't gotten here yet. This is like an ending, but a new beginning with infinite possibilities. But it is about communication. Very much about communication for you guys, Taurus. So stop a minute, think how you want to communicate, especially in the time frame that you see this, as Mercury's going into shadow and retrograding and shadow again. It's a couple of months. This is an April career reading, and whenever you see it, if it resonates, awesome, because there's key messages here of moving out of anxiety and angst about something you thought was a sure thing, pretty much. Feeling really almost regretful about the past, and then moving in to a really new future because you've communicated, you've thought it through and communicated what you need, what you want. And that is, again, about what you want in your career, your life, money, your daily life, that type of energy. And now we're going to look at a Crystal Wisdom Oracle card for you guys. Soulmate 11. Now, this isn't a love reading, but I want you to understand we can have soulmates in all aspects of our life. And within us, this is an 8. I want you to remember abundance. This is an 8 year. This could be speaking to, when you speak your truth, a lot of love comes in that does affect your career, your work, your daily life. So this is quite interesting that what you thought you had in the past and you thought you lost comes around full circle in a new way. And it does, again, affect your career, your life, your daily balance, your abundance. It brings in infinite possibilities. Now I'm going to look at this card and what Judy Hall wrote about it. Again, this is the Soulmate Twin Flame card. So ta-da! If you were looking for a career and twin flame reading, you got it in spades, soulmate. If you were trying to manifest a soulmate to help you with these daily life struggles, here you go. 2 crystals side by side, call in a twin flame, a complement to your soul. This is what people mean when they ask for a soulmate. A twin flame bonds 2 people in an intimate relationship or unites you both with the higher part of your soul. The healing insight I want you guys to take away, Taurus, from this is you don't need anyone else to feel complete. And we could see that in this 9 of Cups, the wishes granted, a lot of this independent, nurturing feeling. So find the balance within yourself. But if love helps you maintain the balance you need with money, work, your daily life. Maybe you met a soulmate at work, but, there were changes, as you recall from some of these trickery sort of images in the beginning, that have led to this. So from, the phoenix rises, let me put it that way. And whether you meet someone or not, this is really about you coming out of the ashes and building something new. And also, a twin flame could complement this journey that you're on. So that is very interesting. And don't forget, too, this could be someone that you partner with career-wise and work-wise. It can be a dear friendship, but it is a soul contract that really does bring about these infinite possibilities, but your ability to communicate unconditionally, to not feel alone, and to make abundance very attainable. All right, Taurus, it'll leave you feeling really good, and I'm super happy for you about that. And I love you. Thank you for being here.